Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking, lacking. Let's talk about Chris Brown and Tokyo Vanity. It's going down on the internet between them two because of Chris Brown's new song, I Need a Stack. And basically, one of the lines in the song or the verses, he says he want a black B-word with good hair. And everybody's up in arms about it because it's like, why couldn't you just say you want a black girl, you need a black girl, or you want a black girl? Why you have to say good hair? Why you got to say good hair? Because a lot of women fight with these issues about having good hair because their hair is not acceptable. You know, having thick hair, having kinky hair, having short hair, long hair, 4C hair, 4A hair, 4D hair. Basically, that was like, you know what you saying, Chris Brown? So here's Chris Brown addressing what people are saying. And basically, he's not taking it into accountability that he is a legend. And some people take his comments literally, and his music is for the soul, and it basically sending a message that black girls' hair is not good enough for him or not good enough for, you know, men, and they seek out other women. That's what some people are saying about Chris Brown's statement. He could have just said he wanted a black girl that takes care of her hair, that has nice hair, has thick hair, healthy hair. But the comment good hair goes all the way back when people used to say, hey, listen, he got good hair, I like him, or I want to have a baby with her because she got good hair, or I want to have a baby with him because he got good hair. Because people have this mindset, the Jim Crow mindset, that having straight hair, having thin hair, having, you know, Caucasian hair is good hair, and they don't understand that they have good hair because they've been taught so long that, you know, wearing weaves and putting perm in your hair is the way to go. So here we go.
Okay. Challenge for all the angry uglies that's mad at what I said. Post a picture of what you look like, please. I'm begging you, so we can end this shit once and for all. Ugly. We in rehearsal right now for a video, and we're gonna bust that ass.
And then, for you to even come on the internet playing with me today, furthermore, let me know that, bitch, you must be on them drugs bad. Because, bitch, I don't even play with niggas like you. Bitch, I make a real nigga bat the fuck out you. Bitch, you'll really be around LA dancing, bitch. Christopher Paul's Brown. Bitch, stop playing with me. Okay, all that talking about, can you take me out and all that, like, bitch, that shit not funny. Second of all, bitch, I'm not even your type, bitch. You into things of, you know, lighter complexion. You know, coke, heroin, Molly, acid, embalming fluid, cigarettes. I'm just saying, Puerto Rican women, white women, Asian women. You know, and that's all fine because that's your preference and we are entitled to a preference. Bitch, all I'm doing is calling it like I see it. When we was in the club in Miami and when we was in the club in LA, bitch, in your section, your rules was no darkies. You wouldn't let my homegirl in LA, but you let all her friends in. And in Miami, you wouldn't let my other homegirl in, but you let all her friends in. But y'all was talking about no dark-skinned women. All I'm saying is, like a gangster, how you feel, stand on that shit. Because me, however I feel about anything, I'ma stand on the 10 toes. Bitch, don't come changing your opinion and how you feel about shit because everybody bashing you. And furthermore, I told my homegirl not to even be in your section because, bitch, she don't even do coke.
It's going down. Basically, she's saying that Chris Brown don't like dark-skinned girls and don't let them in his section, you know, at the VIP, and she was able to witness it. I was like, OMG, it's going down. And so Chris Brown people found a picture of Tokyo and basically posted and saying like, oh, see, she's not pretty. See, she's ugly, blase in a third, or whatever. It is what it is. It's like they're going in because Chris Brown was like, if you got a problem, send me a picture of what you look like, so basically he can judge you and see if you pretty or not. Like, OMG. So they got this picture of Tokyo. I was like, damn. And then Tokyo, she responded basically saying that she is not clout chasing. Basically, she's just speaking her mind about what's going on. And basically, she got 2 million followers. And then on top of that, she's on Love and Hip Hop every Monday. And she's not clout chasing. She just felt like it was wrong of what Chris Brown said about wanting a black girl, a black B-word with good hair. Basically, is putting down the black culture. And people listen to him and follow him. Where some people's mind can be shaped and formed where, oh, I'm only going to date a black girl that has stringy hair or hair hair like a wig or whatever, or have Caucasian type of hair. And so then Chris Brown people, they found some old tweets that, Tokyo Vanity put out there, basically talking about light-skinned girls and, having regular hair like dark-skinned girls, because, a lot of people assume that dark-skinned girls have thick hair, their hair is more coarse, their hair is more 4C, blase in the third or whatever. But it's the mindset. If we can change the mindset of women just loving their hair, black women loving their hair, and also changing the mindset of some black men loving black women's hair, that it's okay to have thick hair, it's okay to have coarse hair, it's okay to have 4C hair. Your hair is beautiful. You was born with it. This is what our people and our ancestors had before. You know what I'm saying? Just embrace it. And good hair is what you got on top of your head, because you got hair, baby, and you take care of your hair. So basically changing the mindset to get out of that mindset. When someone say good hair, that means, oh, they're talking about, oh, because I don't have Caucasian hair, I don't have, Hispanic hair. Some Hispanic people have coarse hair too as well. Like, basically just thinking that good hair is what you got on top of your head and you proud of your good hair. So if people can take time out and post on IG, post on Twitter, post on YouTube or whatever, them showing their natural hair and embracing their natural hair, then throw their wig back on, because wigs, basically protect their hair. And then also don't put them chemicals like the perms in your hair or whatever, because the shit is not good for you. Perms are not good for you at all, not good for your hair, not good for your body, because it has all types of chemicals that are not good for you. And so then we got Chris Brown. Chris Brown's mother, she jumps in and basically she goes headline news serious. Now what has this world come to? Basically talking, she's old enough to know better, to know that basically it is a stigma when you say good hair. When you say good hair, basically that means that, oh, your hair is, when people say you got good hair, that means you got hair like, Native Americans, Indians, Caucasian people, or, people that got long, stringy, slick, fine, thin hair, bone straight hair. So she knows what people are talking about, but she's making it like it ain't no big deal. She knows the stigma. She knows when they say good hair, that means people are talking about that you have nappy, coarse hair, your hair is thick, is 4C and everything. You can't rub your fingers through it, blase in the third. So she knows what good hair means, like how people accept good hair, like it has a negative connotation to it. People think that it's negative when you say, oh, that black girl don't got good hair, oh, she got good hair, because it's that old mindset, it's that old stigma, it's that old racist, mindset that was plagued the black community, whereas you have a lot of African American women that wear wigs all the time, or they perm their hair until it falls out and things like that. So basically, because they're trying to get that good hair, there's a lot of women that are ashamed of their hair because society has taught them to having thick, coarse, beautiful, luxurious hair that might be, kinky, might be nappy, or whatever the case may be, that it's bad hair. And so that's why a lot of women go out their way to perm their hair until the end of time. And then on top of that, they won't be seen without a wig, because they're not proud of their hair, because they've been taught ever since they was little that, oh, your hair, let's get the straightening comb, let's straighten your hair out, let's perm it, let's press it. And basically they were taught, because their generation was taught, oh, if you want to get a job, you want to be accepted in society, perm your hair, straighten and comb your hair so you can fit in, so you can basically fit in with society. You won't embrace your thick, your coarse, your 4C hair or whatever. So his mother, she posted another post, like, she's like, and his mom knows better. She knows what it means. He might not know what it means, but she knows what it means. And Chris Brown has to be careful in his lyrics too as well, because so many people follow him, they look up to him, and they see him as an icon, and he is a living legend too as well. He might have not meant any harm by it, but now he sees that people are up in arms about the statement. Instead of saying, oh, they're hating on me, they're out to get me, he could have just said, I mean just a black woman that take care of her hair, that has that thick hair, that's just beautiful. I don't mean to compare any black woman's hair with a Caucasian woman's hair, a Hispanic woman's hair, an Asian woman's hair. I just mean good hair, a woman that takes care of herself, takes care of her hair. And then he can also say that I apologize if I offended you. Some people are clout chasing, some people are just want to be mad for no reason, but it actually has a history behind the word having good hair. Check out the Chris Rock documentary. So basically Chris Brown people found a post of where he was in VIP and he had one dark skinned girl there, so it is what it is. So basically they found the image of the woman with dark skin, that was dark skin and actually in his VIP section. So it is what it is. I was just like, OMG, it's going down, baby. So what do you guys think about the situation? I think it's crazy. It's just like, damn, because maybe he didn't mean what he meant, like when he said good hair, like, you know, back in the old terms, as a racist term, as a term to put down black women and black people. But he just like, I just like a woman with good hair, you know what I'm saying? And that's his preference. But what does good hair mean to him? And everybody feels like Chris Brown is saying good hair means to him as having Caucasian hair, having Asian hair, having, you know, Hispanic hair that is straight, because there are some Hispanics people that do have thick hair and coarse hair and have 4C hair too as well, you know. So if he could have explained what good hair means to him, then people would have get an understanding what he meant by it. And then he didn't even explain what good hair means to him. Basically, he just calling everybody haters, and basically they don't know what they're talking about, blase and a third, and basically just calling them haters as they're hating on him. There's a lot of people that out here that support Chris Brown and like his music and want to listen to his music, but when you have a self-hating lyric, which sounds like a self-hating lyric, because that's what used to be told to the slave people, that's what used to be told to black people, black American people back in the day. Oh, you can't get a job unless you have straight hair, unless you perm your hair, and you know what I mean. And then you had singers and entertainers that would perm their hair, and they would, you know, grease it down and put that hot straightening comb in their hair just to fit in, because their hair is not good enough. There's no other culture, every other culture embrace their hair, don't have a problem with hair. But the reason why African American and black people have a problem with hair, because all our life, a lot of black women, and we have been told that having thick, coarse hair, having an afro, having 4C hair, having real tight kinkles in your hair is basically not cool. But if you have on a weave, and you have on wigs and stuff like that, oh, you fit in, oh, you look good. And then basically, you know, forget about taking care of your hair. Just put on a perm or just put on a wig. And so when you see black African Americans on TV and women, what do they have? They have straight hair. They're not embracing their thick hair, because it's been taught from generation to generation that your hair is ugly, your hair is not pretty, your hair is too thick, your hair is too kinky, it's too tight, it's like it's wool, like a Brillo pad basically, and all that other stuff. So many African American women and black women are self-conscious, so they want to conform and fit into society, and so they perm their hair and they wear the wigs, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some of them are ashamed of their hair, but some of them wear wigs for hair protection, to protect their hair, you know, because, you know, our hair is thick, and then the weather do, you know, kind of play a real role and part that could hurt our hair too as well, you know, especially when it rains, especially when it snows. It all depends on what climate that you live in. So I believe if Chris Brown would have just said what good hair meant to him, and he didn't mean no harm and no foul, and he loves black hair, blase and the third, then I think it would be better than him coming out basically trying to criticize anybody that say anything negative about, you know, his line in that song that he wants a black girl with good hair. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. Peace and out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. And I give Tokyo Vanity props for standing up and saying something. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do, because you know what? A coward dies 1,000 times. A hero only dies once. Peace and out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples.